I got to watch Celebrity Traitors first episode yesterday.
Oh, how was it?
So let me just paint the scene for you. So the BBC lay on this luxury bash at the Portobello Road Electric Cinema, which is very old, lovely sofas, that kind of thing. Claudia's there. She's wearing a cloak that says Faithful on the back. And we watch the episode, and then there's a Q&A with Claudia. Now, obviously, even uttering the words, I've watched the episode, is probably breaking an embargo. So I'm going to be really careful about what I say here. It's incredible. And I love the Traitors, and I know everyone is really anticipating the celebrity version, and it just does not disappoint. And why it works so well is that these aren't celebrities that are going on there for a paycheck, for limelight, to keep in the public eye. They're there because they love this show, and you can tell they're like, well, this happened, in that series, and they know the lore, they know everything. And there's some standout characters in episode 1.
I'm excited for Alan Carr.
There's going to be some moments where people will be screaming at the telly. I was laughing. I was shocked. It's a 70-minute opening special. So they're packing a lot in. And I think the country is going to be obsessed. It's going to be like that level of involvement that people had when Line of Duty was last on.
Wow, really?
Everyone's going to be talking about it. Strictly is going to be completely sidelined for all of November. Big Brother, sadly, it has its little fandom, but October is for Celebrity Traitors. We've got 5 weeks of it, which is longer than Civilian usually.
Is it nightly? No, it can't be nightly.
So Civilian is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And this is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and so on for 5 weeks.
Okay.
So lock in, baby.
Oh, it's autumn, isn't it? This is...
Welcome to the Celebrity Traitors Castle is all I'm saying, because it's absolutely brilliant. And I've got an exclusive for you.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Before the first series of Celebrity Traitors has even aired, they're looking at a second one.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So essentially it's all just...
Now's your moment.
Yeah.
It's all just hanging on the ratings for this first series. But of course it's going to do well. Civilian gets like 6 million, 7 million, 8 million. The fact that these celebs are involved, which are all so loved, is just going to make it off the scale ratings-wise. And I am here for it.
Yeah.
Emily, you've spoken to one of the cast this week.
I did. So I was at an event earlier this week, and Paloma Faith was there. Obviously, we all love Paloma. And I was like, I know you can't say much, but what can you tell me? And as with anything like that, I bet they're just bursting with wanting to say as much as they can. And she was very good. But she did say, she was like, I thought it was just going to be a game. Like, I thought, just going to be a fun, and, there's all these like great people. And she was like, I got really deep into it to the point that I forgot it was a game, and the people that I thought I trusted, I didn't anymore. And it's mind games and all of that stuff. And I can imagine that happens with a lot of them. And as you said, all of these people are so great, and they're not having to do it for the money. They're not having to promote something. So they're all doing it for the love of the show, which I think is what is going to make it really special.
Defo. One thing that someone asked me is there even money involved? Is it just the glory?
Oh, yeah,
That's true.
They're donating it to charity.
Oh, good.
Which is really nice. But I did think, is that going to become something that people try and tug the heartstrings with?
Oh, I bet it is. I bet they'll go in.
100%.
Yeah.
So, we know Kate Garraway's on there. She has a really emotional message from her life, and, probably that's a charity close to her heart.
Oh, I hope she's a traitor, because no one will pick her. No one will dare to pick Kate Garraway if she's a traitor. I cannot
possibly confirm or deny who is a traitor. I just don't think anyone's going to be disappointed, and I cannot wait to talk about this endlessly.